Sunshine, Daisy, Buttermellow. Turn.
Troll!
Bewitched snowballs!
Monster book!
What do you want?
Now you're in trouble.
Acromantula venom!
Expulso! Niffler!
Incendio!
Latus!
Spiders.
Bewitched snowballs!
Atmosphere charm!
Stupefy! Expulso!
Troll!
What do you
Bewitched
want?
snowballs!
Now you're in trouble.
Monster book!
Expulso! Stupefy! Niffler!
I'll get you for this.
Ventus!
Inflatus!
Incendio!
Snowballs! Expulso!
Spiders.
Stupefy!
Atmosphere charm!
Niffler!
Monster book!
Inflatus!
Troll!
Bewitched snowballs! Essence of Ditney!
Incendio!
Expulso!
Ventus!
Niffler!
Atmosphere charm!
Bewitched
Monster book!
snowballs!
You have a team. Now go and recruit your friends.
Well done! Your performance thus far has been excellent. I must say you've exceeded my expectations.
Thank you, Professor.
However, that does not mean you should become complacent. Your education is only just beginning. To truly succeed at Hogwarts, you must be willing to challenge yourself.
I'll do my best, Professor. You're starting an art club, Lottie?
I'm trying to, but so far the response has been less than enthusiastic. Some seem interested in picking up a brush, but the second I mention researching the Hogwarts portraits, their eyes always glaze over.
You just have to show them how interesting it can be. Know of any portraits with tragic backstories, depictions of unsung heroes?
Come to think of it, yes. If you're not too busy, could I take you on the rounds to get your feedback on a few options? I'm quickly realizing that my idea of interesting is very different from most.
Of course, Lottie. Anything to help get your art club off the ground.
Oh, you're here. What do you think of this painting?
I think... Well, if I'm being frank, I think it's quite soppy. Sorry.
I could see how you'd feel that way at first glance, but why don't you take a closer look?
Are there two wands in her hand?
Yes, good catch. This is a portrait of Etheldreda Bloodworth. It depicts the moment immediately after she was forced to raise her wand against him.
I can't imagine how conflicted poor Etheldreda must have felt. It's no wonder she looks so upset.
I've always said that we can learn a lot about the past, present, and even the future from portraits, if we're willing to listen.
Well said, young witch. It has been quite some time since a student took such interest in us portraits. Not since that Simon Talmadge lad, I believe.
Simon? Did you say Simon?
Gosma, you know who Lady Etheldreda's talking about?
Oh yes, we're the best of friends. Or rather we were, 183 years ago. Oh, for some reason, everyone tends to suddenly remember stuff they have to do when I come around. But not Simon. We talk and play for hours. I even showed him my third favorite hiding spot. The one hidden behind the painting of...
Wait a moment. Did you say there's a secret room behind a painting?
Not just a room, a whole corridor full of them.
That sounds perfect for your art club, Lottie. If you tell people that you meet in a secret clubhouse, everyone's going to want to join. Gossamer, where exactly is this hiding spot of yours?
I'll show you. Come, come. this painting is a corridor full of rooms, each grander than the last. Though it seems different from what I remembered.
This is exactly what I need to drum up interest in my art club, Gossamer. So, how do we get in?
Sorry, I just can't shake the feeling that something's missing from this painting. Now, what did you say again?
I asked how we get the painting to open up.
Oh, that. Haven't a clue.
How do you not know? It's your third favorite hiding spot, isn't it?
Yes, but it's not as if I've actually had to use the door, being a portrait and all. Though I do vaguely recall Simon placing an enchantment on the portrait to keep telltales out.
I wonder if you have to say a password or perform some sort of action to enter, like you do to get into the house common rooms.
Why don't we ask the nearby portraits if they remember anything? If Simon's as memorable as Etheldrada made him seem, it's possible we could pick up a clue or two.
Simon Talmadge? I always thought the boy was a bit off. Once I caught him staring at the painting you're talking about. He kept mumbling the Hogwarts school motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, over and over to himself. I thought he had gone mad. I cannot say I was surprised when I heard what had happened to him.
What do you mean, what had happened to him?
Oh, excuse me. I think I hear someone calling my name.
Yes! Simon Talmadge and his friends came here often. A rather eclectic lot, if my memory serves. It's my understanding that they commandeered the hidden space behind the painting for their clubhouse.
Do you have any idea how they were able to get in?
The only thing I can recall is that the sleeping dragon in the painting would snort flame every time they entered, as if laughing.
Oh, that's right! There was a sleeping dragon in this painting before. Simon added it to this otherwise boring old landscape. I can't believe I forgot!
Simon Talmadge. Now there's a name I haven't heard in ages. Poor lad had such a hard time fitting in, and the other kids bullied him for it. Got so desperate for someone to confide in that he made friends with us. Of course, being seen talking to portraits only made him an even bigger target.
Those gits even destroyed his paintings once. He was really upset, so I showed him this hiding spot to cheer him up. He was so excited to turn it into his own private art studio. But Gwydion...
Gwydion Idris. Scamp if I ever saw one. Always did the opposite of what he was told. Always managed to rope Simon into doing the same too. He was real charismatic that way.
So we know that this painting used to be a landscape before Simon added a sleeping dragon onto it, that the dragon would laugh before the door opened, that Simon had a notoriously rebellious friend, and that he was overheard mumbling, "Everything seems to point to the dragon being the key to getting inside, but where could it be?"
Perhaps it's been hidden. Let's take a closer look.
Oh.
Oh, the sleeping dragon's back!
But unfortunately, the passageway's still locked. What do you think we should do next?
One of the portraits reported hearing Simon repeat Draco Dormins Numquam Titilandus over and over. Sounds an awful lot like a password, doesn't it? Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus. Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus. Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus.
Maybe you're not saying it right. Oh, the sleeping dragon's back!
But unfortunately, the passageway's still locked. What do you think we should do next?
Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus translates to never tickle a sleeping dragon. Knowing that Simon deliberately chose to paint a sleeping dragon, and that he had a rebellious streak, I think the key to opening the door is to do the exact opposite of what the motto advises. And that he had a rebellious streak, I think the key to opening the door is to do the exact opposite of...
It worked! You're so clever.
Agreed. Nice thinking.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go in! It's empty? Well, that can't be! Last time I was here, it was full of Simon's paintings, Gwydion's experiments, Jessamine's half-dressed mannequins, Nemesine's photographs.
I'm so sorry, Gossamer, but it has been almost 200 years since you last saw them, hasn't it? A lot can change in that amount of time.
You don't understand! This place was never supposed to change!
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly was this place?
It was our clubhouse. No, not just that. It was our place. Where no one would bother or bully us. We could do whatever we wanted here. Be whatever we wanted here.
So it was a safe space?
Actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly what Gwydion called it when he pitched the idea to Simon. A safe space for anyone who doesn't belong. Originally, it was just for me, him, and Simon. But over the years, we recruited more and more people.
No wonder this place means so much to you. It was somewhere you could truly be yourself.
I never really thought about it like that, but yes. Yes, I suppose it was, wasn't it? I suppose that's why it's so sad to see it empty like this. I never even got to say goodbye to everyone.
Oh, Gossamer, I wish there was something we could do to cheer him up.
What if we clean the place up? It won't bring his friends back, but it might be easier for Gossamer to cope if the space doesn't look so abandoned.
What's this?
That's a great idea. Let's do it now so we can surprise Gossamer when he gets back.
Ah,
What's this?
We noticed how upset seeing this place run down was making you, so we tidied it up.
it's not much, but we hope it cheers you up a bit.
It does. Thank you, you two.
You know, Gossamer, I've been thinking. Instead of dwelling on the past, why don't you start looking ahead to the future? What?
You mean get this place up and running again? That's a brilliant idea! I'm going to try my best to make it an even more welcoming place than before. But I'm probably going to need your help, if you don't mind.
Of course we don't mind, Gossamer. It sounds fun.
Well, I mind.
Simon? You're a ghost? And you look as you did when I last saw you. But wait, wouldn't that mean... How? Why? What happened to you?
I don't want to talk about it. And I don't want you here. Any of you. Leave.
I don't understand. Is this some sort of joke? Did I do something wrong? Are you mad at me?
No, it's not. Things change. People change.
Maybe we should just go. We can always find somewhere else to...
No! This place was Gwydion's dream, not somewhere else. Here! Don't you remember, Simon? Don't you still want to see his dream through?
Look around you, Gossamer. Everyone and everything is gone. This place has long been forgotten. Gwydion's dream is dead.
It is not. Not as long as we're still here to see it through.
It probably will be hard work, but Gossamer's our friend. We'll do whatever it takes to help him achieve his goal.
Simon, are you really prepared to just abandon Gwydion's dream like this?
Bah. Do what you want, but leave me out of it.
The Simon I knew was never so cynical. He'd never just give up like that. What happened to him after I was sealed away?
Like this secret clubhouse, time seems to have done a number on him.
Don't worry, Gossamer. Once we start fixing this place up, he'll come round.
I hope so.
Hi, Robin. Is something wrong?
Everything is wrong. In fact, I can't imagine anything will be right again. And it's all my fault.
What happened?
I can't tell you. It's too awful.
Come on, Robin. It can't be that bad.
Oh, yes it can. It's terrible. Horrible even. But if you must know, I miss the bloody bludger. I missed the bludger, which then hit our chaser, causing them to drop the quaffle instead of scoring the goal that would have given us a 150-point lead.
I'm sorry, Robin, but 140 points is still a big lead, isn't it?
Sure, as long as the opposing seeker doesn't catch the snitch, because your teammate tried to cut across the pitch to help and instead knocked your own seeker off course.
Oh, that is rough. But it's not your fault.
How is it not my fault?
Well, it's not entirely your fault. I mean, it's a team sport, right?
Yes, and my team hates me. I'll never be happy again. My life is ruined. That's why I came to Hagrid's. I thought maybe he could feed me to a blast-ended Scroot. I deserve it.
Don't be so dramatic. I'm sure Hagrid will have something to cheer you up. Come on, let's go.
Oh, not again!
What's the matter, Hagrid? You look almost as miserable as me.
Oh, it's them ruddy gnomes. Been burrowing under the garden, chewing on the roots and putting holes in the pumpkins. Can't even tell till the damage is done.
Those little terrors. That's not how you carve a pumpkin.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, I used to clear out the gnomes in our garden at home all the time. In fact, I bet it's a lot like taking out your frustrations on a bludger. Might be good practice.
All right, then. I'll leave you to it. Just remember, they're more troublesome than they look.
Oh!
Incendio! Monster Book! Ventus! Antipodian Overlord!
want?
What do you?
Now you're in trouble.
Atmosphere charge.
Bloody!
Galloping Gorgons! You took care of them gnomes in no time at all. Well done.
Oh, it was nothing, Hagrid.
Yeah, we're just happy to help.
I appreciate it. Oh, wait, you were coming to see me, weren't you? Did you say something about feeling miserable?
I was feeling a bit down. But it turns out taking on a horde of gnomes was exactly what I needed. I should be thanking you.
Oh, well, you're welcome, I suppose.
And if they ever come back, let us know. I can always use the practice.
Hi, Daniel. Are you here to visit Hagrid?
Shh, keep your voice down. I'm just, looking for something.
Oh. What'd you lose? I can help find it if you like.
An extra pair of eyes would be helpful. All right, you're in. But I didn't lose anything. I'm brewing a new potion, and there's one ingredient I still need, but, well, it only grows in the Forbidden Forest.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. 2 first years trying to sneak into the Forbidden Forest? I thought you'd know better. Entering the forest all on your own. What are you thinking?
Would it be okay if you went with us?
Hang on, that's not what I was saying. It's true, of course, but I was trying to warn you
And keep us safe, right? That's so thoughtful, Hagrid. So, you'll come with us then?
Oh, well. Only because I need to check on something myself. Suppose a quick look couldn't hurt.
What exactly do you have to check on?
None of your business. All right, follow me. And stay close. And do exactly what I tell you. Hmm? And stay close. And do exactly what I tell you. Hmm?
It sounds like water up ahead, and some rustling.
I know it's dark, but try to keep your spirits up, eh? And remember what's most important.
What's that, Hagrid?
Well, courage, of course. You need plenty of that in the Forbidden Forest. Now, experience helps some. Skill, definitely. And, past adventures is worth remembering too. Put them together and that's what makes you stronger. Oh, and, you best throw in a bit of caution too. That's rule number 1 of the Forbidden Forest. Right. Ready to take that first step?
Sounds like a bird. I wonder what kinds of birds there are in the Forbidden Forest.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just a forest.
It's quite unnerving though, isn't it? And dark.
Nope, not in there.
What are you looking for, Hagrid?
Oh, well, nothing to worry about. Just, something for class.
Hagrid?
Hey, you found her! Oh, look how big she's gotten. Ain't she beautiful?
She looks angry, Hagrid. Look out! Atmosphere charm. Acromantula venom.
I thought you said that thing was harmless.
Mostly, yeah. Unless... Of course! That's why she ran off. She must have a nest around here. She's just protecting her babies. Come on, let's have a look.
That rustling sound is putting my nerves on end. It's quiet, but faint footsteps? But they don't sound human. Wow. Look at all the different herbs.
Yeah, but I don't see the herb I need for the potion. Some of these could come in handy, though. Might as well collect them while we're here.
No, but be quick about it. Don't want to stay in one place for too long.
Hagrid, what is that?
Blimey. It's an alchemy egg. I was right, she is a mum. That's why she was so mad.
Great, let's go. I smell something burning. What was that?
I don't know. Something big. Keep going. It's a dragon!
Are you that? What do we do?
Take no wonder. Try not to die.
Ventus!
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Monster book! Atmosphere.
Expulso!
Quick, Daniel! Let's get out of here while Hagrid has that dragon distracted.
You all right then? Should have known you'd do exactly what I told you not to. Come on, let's get you back before the headmistress notices 2 more students are missing.
I'll never do it again. I promise.
Me too. I'm sorry, Hagrid.
Ah, it's not your fault. Shouldn't have left you alone like that. Let's get you back before the headmistress notices 2 more students are missing.
So, what exactly is this potion you're brewing, Daniel?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's get started. And there you have it. One perfectly brewed potion. One sip, and you're destined for a very bad hair day.
Which accomplishes what, exactly?
I don't know. Just a bit of fun, I guess. You could drink it before a dance, maybe. You'd be the center of all attention, if you're into that sort of thing.
So, we risked our lives in the Forbidden Forest for this?
Oh, go on. Take a sip. I want to see what happens.
Oh, hi there. What's everyone doing in the corridor?
Having a party. What does it look like?
A party?
Ugh, she's being sarcastic. We've all had things stolen from us. Someone nicked my potion bottle not 5 minutes ago.
And someone stole the silver teacup my grandmother gave me. And someone was rude enough to steal my jewelry box.
I don't see what anyone would want with all of those. Unless they're all rather shiny, aren't they? What if it wasn't a person, but a Niffler? I'm sure it's a Niffler. This is Hogwarts. Who would steal anything here?
I hate to admit it, but you might be right.
If Daniel's potion bottle was recently taken, I bet the Niffler is still nearby. I'll look around and see what I can find. Rats! It ran off outside, but it left a bunch of gold coins behind. And Ivy's teacup! Which means it's definitely the culprit. But how do I catch it? I should return Ivy's teacup first. Maybe we can come up with a plan as a group. Well, it was definitely a Niffler. I found a bunch of gold coins. And your teacup, Ivy.
Oh, thank you so much. Did you manage to catch the Niffler?
Sadly, no. It managed to get away.
Maybe we could borrow Fang from that big oaf Hagrid and hunt it down.
I think that's a little extreme.
We could always try luring it out with something it likes.
Great idea. It left behind all these gold coins. I bet it wants them back. What if we piled them outside and waited for it to return?
I know just the spot. We can set them outside the dueling club and surround it when it appears.
Let's do it.
Cassandra, are you in?
This will never work. I'll come up with a better plan on my own. Thanks.
If you insist, just don't hurt it. Ivy and I can take the coins and set them up. Since it's already encountered you, it might run if it sees you.
Good point. I'll meet you there in a little bit. Good luck. What are you doing to that poor Niffler? I thought you didn't want to help us.
I don't. I just want my stuff back as fast as possible. So, I hunted it down, and now I'll be getting my stuff back. By force, if necessary.
Don't! You might hurt it.
That's its fault. It should have known better than to take my things.
I can't take 3 of them on my own. But maybe I'm not alone after all. Niffler. Incendio. Niffler. Incendio. Atmosphere charm.
Bombastic bomb!
Spiders. Ventus.
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Monster book.
What's happening here? I thought we were meeting outside the dueling club.
We were, but I saw Cassandra trying to trap the poor Niffler and had to help.
I feared as much. We came the moment we heard dueling.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, and so is our little friend here. Here, it gave me all your things back. Even yours, Cassandra.
I still think my plan was better.
That just leaves us with one more problem. What do we do with the Niffler?
Maybe we could take care of it in turns, so it can't get into trouble again.
No way. That's too much work.
I don't think I can either. Trying to make potions would be too dangerous with it around. Too many shiny things.
Me neither, I'm afraid. It just feels like too much responsibility. What if it went missing under my watch?
Well then, looks like you're under my care, Niffler. Come on, let's see if I can keep you out of mischief. There's something big in black. What was that? I'm sure I saw something. But it's gone now. There's a clearing up ahead that looks safe enough. I could use a rest. There's something growling there, but I can't see around this huge rock. A rock that seems to be
Incendio! What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Troll! Monster book! There's a sweet smell in the air. That was definitely a howl. But whatever beast made it sounds alone. And very angry.
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Incendio! Atmosphere charge.